Hi, I'm Lori.
Hey, I'm Sara.
And this is Social Dancers at Wednesday Night Hop, week 2 of 5. Is it 3? Week
it's 3.
3 of 5.
Yes.
You're right.
October
October
2019.
2019. So this week we looked at the extended circle and also 6 and 8 count pass by. So first, extended circle looks like this. We start off like a regular Lindy circle.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Step, step, triple step.
A shugida, a shugida, a shugida, a shugida, a triple step.
So you notice that it's really kind of anyone's guess how many steps in that middle we take?
And I never keep count. I just listen to the music and I exit the circle when the music tells me to. So telling me to do a 10 count circle or a 12 count circle or whatever is no use. So yeah.
So the tips that we had to make this feel really good is that we want to make sure that the follows are away a little bit so that their back is connecting with that hand, and that we have plenty of air time between steps. Because if Sara wanted to turn one of them into a triple step and going sideways, then I need to have this foot free. Triple step.
Yeah.
If I've already put the foot down, triple step, it's harder to move me. Yeah. And for leads,
for leads, I think that what I'm thinking a lot about is the rotation. To start it early, I started already on the first triple step. I start pivot, 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 and I also, which the followers also does, is that we strive a little bit away from each other, while we strive also to get that rotational feeling. And I also think that I maybe,
sometimes Sara crosses in front or crosses behind her.
Good point.
And
Thank you.
preserves, but you want to preserve that away feeling there.
I have a Wednesday night brain, so yeah. So in order to get that rotation to work without having to sort of step like this, we step when we need to sort of step with our right foot as leaders. We cross that a little bit, and we can cross that in front, or we can cross in back, and the feeling will be a little bit different. So you can experiment a little bit with that when you dance and when you practice this.
Yeah, and we want to make sure that we're dancing with our whole body and are pulsing down with every step.
Yes, definitely.
This is the best way to communicate to our partner that we're continuing to step. Yeah, if you're only doing it with your feet and not your body, your follow can't feel that.
Yeah, and in the stepping as a leader, I think it's a little bit maybe more grounded, more like down, 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 whoop-ee-da. So the triple step is a little more as a contrast to the that's how I sort of try to make it feel, at least as lead.
So then we looked at the pass by. We have our normal 6 count pass by, which you already know. But then we talked about making it into an 8 count pass by, which we talked about different flags that might happen. In an 8 count pass by, maybe the lead stays back a little bit, right? So notice that by count 2, we're really not moving past each other yet.
Yeah.
And then we have plenty of time to unwind.
Yeah. So it's partly like the lack of acceleration. That's a signal that, we have time. We can do our 8 count footwork because we don't have to get there by 6. That's one thing. And it's also like, since a lot of the leading in the pass by, as I see it, is that I actually move myself forward, which will create a bit of a feeling for the follower, that they also should come forward. In the 8 count, when I try to encourage an 8 count pass by, because we also talked about that the follower can choose to not do an 8 count and just do a 6 count, or the follower can initiate the 8 count even if the lead is intending a 6 count. That's the finer points of this. But in any case, since I move a lot less, the follower will feel the need to move less as well through our connection here in the tether arm. Yeah, so it's gonna shuka, shuka da, we chill out all the way. Shuka, shuki da, that's a 6 count, and another 6 count. We move a lot. And now we can choose to maybe take it easy.
So to go back to that point, as a follow, you can still also make it a 6 or an 8 count, either by on an 8 count slowing down and not moving as far, or in a slow pass by, really going for your triple step and getting to the other end of the rope. And so this is something where both leads and follows can listen to the music and choose things that work well for them. Yeah, this is something that you can initiate on either end. All right. Yes. So we gave you an example of stuff that you can use, and we tried to dance them into our normal social dancing and end on the phrase. This is something that you can practice at home just by doing your footwork, right? You can put on a song, listen to it, and think, where's the end of this phrase? And try to get back to a rock step on one of the next phrase. And you can mix in your 6 count, your 8 count, your 10, 11, 12, put in as many steps as you want, as many triples as you want, and still come back to the beginning of the next phrase. So that's a fun way to teach yourself how to listen to music no matter what's happening on the dance floor. Anyways, join us for next week. Bye.